Good afternoon, dear children. Today is Wednesday. I know today we don't have English period, but today and tomorrow 2 videos will be posted related to English. So let us begin our day. Today is 17th March 2021 and the day is Wednesday. And thought for today, every child is an artist, and I know you all will agree to me because you all are so talented. So you all are artists. Some can be good in drawing, some like painting. You all like to study, read. That is also I consider it as a great art. Reading well, studying well, or doing any other activity with great concentration and love. That is a art. One more thought for the day. Something handmade is so much more meaningful. It can be anything, even a small art or a food item, a small thing that is made by you for your mother. That also I consider it as a art. Now children, when we talk of art, Rangoli is one of the integral part of our lifestyle. Whenever there is festival, we always decorate our courtyard with big Rangoli. Even today, wherever we can, we always like to decorate the doorstep with Rangoli. It can be a simple Rangoli or it can be a colorful Rangoli, but without Rangoli, our decoration of the house is considered to be incomplete. So turn to page number 80, Rangoli. Rangoli is one of the beautiful and most pleasing art forms of India. The word Rangoli or Rangavali consists of two words. So Rangavali is a compound noun. Ranga means color and Avali means a row or line. So Rangoli is the art of making designs or patterns on the walls or the floors of the house using finely ground white powder and different colors. In many households, Rangoli designs are drawn in the courtyard or in the front of doorstep every day. You all know that your mother, grandmother or whoever is the elderly person in the house likes to clean the courtyard and put a small Rangoli in front of the doorstep. It can be a small pattern made up with rows and columns, or it can be a freehand. So many patterns or motifs are given in this book, isn't it? The most interesting feature of Rangoli is that it is drawn afresh every day. You all know that. It is drawn afresh every day, every day new design, new pattern. Just as you cleanse and adorn yourself every day, you clean your house and decorate it with a Rangoli every day. On special occasions, you wear special clothes and ornaments. In the same way, special magnificent designs are made on the occasion of feasts and festival, and we are all familiar with it, that whenever there is some special occasion, a special Rangoli is always there in our courtyard to add to the flavor of the festival. As we clean ourselves, we take bath every day. The same way, every day our courtyard Angan is cleaned every day, and a put fresh Rangoli is there every day. And when we have a special occasion, along with good clothes, delicacies prepared by your mother, a Rangoli occupies a special place. Now about designs and patterns of Rangoli. The traditional form of Rangoli makes use of designs and motifs based on nature, such as mango, creepers, lotus and other flowers, swans, peacocks, fish and other animals, and so on. Rangoli designs also include geometrical patterns and shapes. Nowadays, other fancy designs and freehand drawings are also used to make beautiful Rangolis. Now, so many patterns are given. Some are using row, columns. Along with that, different shapes you can see. Like the second motif, you can see the second design and it resembles a tortoise. Same way, it can be a geometrical shape, but nowadays the form has been changed. You can see so many freehand designs too. Turning to next page. How it is made? If you have missed your line, turn to page number 81. Usually Rangoli lines are made using coarse grain powders such as sand, marble dust, sawdust or rice grain powder, as it provides a good grip while making the straight or curving lines. If the powder is very fine, then it becomes very difficult to put those straight or curving lines. It has to be somewhat coarse, and it is made using powders such as sand, marble dust or rice grain powder, and it should be somewhat coarse. If it is very soft, then it becomes very difficult. It is important to draw unbroken lines of even thickness to maintain the beauty of the design. If the lines are not even, then the design doesn't look very good. The skill to do so comes with a lot of practice. Yes, it requires a lot of practice to draw the line. The line shouldn't be uneven, the line shouldn't be broken. It should be of the same thickness all over, and this is achieved by a practice, nothing else. The rangoli can then be left as beautiful drawing, or you can fill it with bright colored powders. That you must be already doing, all the girls and even the boys. I would say they should always try to help your mother in filling the colors. It is a wonderful piece of art, and you require your hand eye coordination, and it is excellent motor activity, excellent exercise for our complete or in other words, I will put it in this way, that drawing a rangoli requires excellent coordination of your hands and eyes, and we all need to do it, as it looks beautiful and it is a wonderful form of art. It is customary to prepare a special background for rangoli with geru or wet red